Turkey is now, it was very good in the industry, as you know, but with the new creative environments, with the new creative people, now we are also getting much better in design. So we are trying to make value added things on textile, in leather, by being together with designers, but with very good designers, with architecture. So we want to make all the artists to come into the sectors in textile, in leather, and build up new things, new areas, new fields. We don't see this as an ordinary fair, so that's why we are making to create new fields, like as you have seen, maybe art meets leather. They are four very important contemporary artists who did sculptures out of leather and who have paintings out of leather. So that's a project, art meets leather. There's another project, Design Lab. So people made, for example, umbrellas with out of leather. They made, for example, skateboard out of leather, just to show that leather is everywhere in the world. We want to raise the image of Turkish leather industry, and we want to do it not only in our target countries, but we want to do that in the big metropoles also, like Italy, or let's say Milan, or Paris, or New York, or Moscow. So we want to be there to show the capability of the Turkish leather industry and show them that the design is, the production was always good, but now the design is also getting much better in time. Yes, the leather age is done by Hatice Gökçe with the support of Turkish leather brands. She is showing there 8 civilizations which have been lived in Anatolia in Turkey. So it was a very long project with a big budget, and we are happy that we finalized it. And now it has been in Shanghai, in Beijing, in Hong Kong. And now the 4th time is now in Istanbul, and I think in the future it will be in Europe as well.
Turkish Leather Brands is a council that is founded in 2005, which is about to promote Turkish leather companies, not only the leather factories, also the shoe manufacturers and garment manufacturers, to promote them in the worldwide fairs, international fairs, and that's what we are doing for the last 2 years exactly, and it's becoming really huge promotional campaign, and I'm sure that all exhibitors and all visitors in those fairs are reliable, and they have a good chance to understand what Turkish people are doing in the fairs. There are 2 things which determines the level of your industry. One of them is the experience. That means how experienced you are in this industry and how long have you been doing this kind of materials. And of course the second is the designer, innovation, design, and of course the fashion. Turkish Leather Brands also supports the designing teams, designing contests in Turkey, trying to grow up some leather designers itself, and supporting all those activities, as well as the companies, Turkish leather companies in the worldwide international leather. When we started in 2005, in 2007 we have selected some focused countries for promotion. Of course China was number 1 and Russia was sharing the number 1 seat with China. Turkey has a chance that of the neighborhood with Russia, which likes leather, and when it's neighborhood it's easy to trade. So China and also the European side, Italy was one of the focus countries of Turkish leather brands to promote. Italy, because the all leather fairs, important leather fairs like Micam, Mipel, Neapelle is located in Italy, so all Turkish companies are exhibiting there, so we couldn't miss that.
Now in Turkey, leather sector getting improving, especially leather sector give very important innovation, design, R&D. Now this year, if you look the stands, so many companies, new design, new color, new fashion. Turkey near future will be better than old years. We planning this year 2.2 billion US dollar export volume. 2023 our target about 5 billion US dollar, and I think we will expect this volume and we will succeed.
Istanbul I'm on a mission. I've come here to discover what's happening in the Turkish market. I'm at the National Leather Fair, and I've already discovered, in terms of opportunities of how Italy and Turkey can work together, I've already seen a number of opportunities. And one of the things we definitely seem to have in common in the leather industry is the attention to detail, the craftsmanship. I was in a factory this morning, and the attention to detail, the craftsmanship is exceptional, which I have to say I was quite surprised about. So I'm discovering lots of new things, and I think there's going to be lots of opportunities, and see how we can do things together. Between Italy and Turkey. We're both in the Mediterranean region. We're close by. Geographic regions don't seem to exist anymore as they used to. We have to think about the expertise we have, and I think we've got lots in common. And maybe with younger designers as well. We're having an exchange. I'm going to see the Fashion Council in a few minutes to understand how we can do things and do exchange with our young designers. So I'm hoping, to create lots of new opportunities for the future.